Hey, it's just like Grand Theft Auto, but without the auto. You're basically stealing lives instead of cars. 50 points for each gorilla you kill.
No!
150 if it's a clean headshot. Keeps the fur nice.
Clayton?
Not Clayton. Not Clayton.
So I'm fighting him then, I guess? Oh, is he possessed by the evil rainbow monkeys or some stupid shit? That's for having a dumbass mustache, honestly. He looks like a French supervillain. Holy shit! Was he seriously just about to shoot a 14-year-old kid? God damn, this guy really does have no heart. You know I was just fucking with you about the French mustache thing, right, bro? And apparently he's so evil and he's so fresh that he can destroy the wall with his Jedi Saiyan energy and is now proceeding to defy gravity. That's more worrisome than a greasy hobo with an unkempt beard and a record of several child molestation charges in a clown suit sitting in a broken down rusty van without a license plate offering your 5-year-old kids stuffed animals, ice cream, and free college tuition. On the subject of kids though, show of hands, who thinks we need more child murderers? Think about it. No more iPad Air, no more dog filter, no more trends, no Gen Z or millennial horseshit, no gender fluid potato head. I mean, we're talking about the future here. Look, I'm not saying we should kill all the kids. I'm just saying that things might start looking up if we start offing the stupid ones. I do like the Chameleon's tribal Hawaiian tattoo thing it's got going on though. He looks like a dude that slides up on random girls in bars and gets their attention with shitty pickup lines, and when they're not looking, he laps up their drinks with his long-ass tongue like a fucking douchebag. This is the best part. After she's done giggling at his shitty pickup line, she goes to take a drink, she notices there's nothing in her glass, and she turns, and the chameleon blends in and leaves. So he just stands there and welcomes the sweet embrace of death and being smushed into a Belgian waffle? See what I did there? Belgian waffle. Because Europe? Fuck off, read a book. Fuck yeah, I learned Cure? Nice, eat my ass, Africa. In the words of my spirit animal, Sterling Archer, fuck you, jungle. Whoa, Harambe, I literally just watched Clayton get crushed. I'm not exactly up for a bear hug from a 400-pound gorilla. Cool. I'm gonna have a real fun time finishing this game with several severely fractured discs in my spinal column. Speaking of spinal injuries, maybe I can go back to the camp and cozy up with Jane in a hammock or something. Think she's into 14-year-old boys? Come on, dude, she totally is.
Tarzan, home.
Where the fuck were all these kinky, sexually frustrated college professors when I was in school? You read stories on the news all the time about how female teachers have affairs with high school students, and you want to know the stupid thing? People actually feel bad for the kids. They say it's predatory and disgusting or some stupid shit. Are you serious? You want to know what I think? I think that by arresting these super attractive, sexually frustrated, and pedophilic teachers, that you're depriving high school students an opportunity for a potentially happy future. Did you know that statistically speaking, half of marriages end in divorce? Wanna know why? Sorry lads, I'm gonna have to throw you under the bus on this one. Most husbands screw around and cheat on their wives. They don't cherish their lady enough. And this is why. You ready? I'ma break it down for you. Between the already existing marital stress and desperately trying to match expectations, to putting up with a more than likely shitty boss at a shitty job and other work-related stresses, to dealing with children, if you have any, to whatever other bullshit the dude has to manage on top of that, he usually goes to the pub for a few pints to blow off steam, right? No harm, no foul. Wrong. Because this makes his wife feel like he's being selfish and putting his needs before hers instead of spending time with her, and this is more often than not being put on top of her own personal stresses, whether it be due to her feeling undervalued or underappreciated at home or work, or other home or work related stresses, or whatever else she has going on. So her way of blowing off steam is to spend time with her husband, right? This usually causes a lack of communication between both parties, and there's a bit of a disconnect. Because the dude usually gets frustrated while the lady starts feeling emotional, so he does whatever he needs to do to blow off steam in the short term, like go to the pub, perfect example, while the lady starts taking some time to herself to contemplate and process all the emotions she's feeling and evaluate herself. This more often than not leads to a lack of sexual relation, which usually leads to even more communicative failure, and inevitably ends in an eventual emotional divide where neither party no longer feels the same as they did when they first got together, and this is where the shit hits the fan, because one or even sometimes both parties start screwing around behind the other's back, and then when the other finds out, they play a game of point the finger, which you think sounds fun, but trust me, it isn't, at one another, and that more often than not leads to an eventual divorce.
No heart.
50%, by the way.
Friends.
So I say, why not let these smoking hot college professors take advantage of their students? What's the worst that can happen? She has an ongoing career, most likely a house, a car, a real chance at happiness if she feels an actual connection with the particular student, and even in the event that she doesn't, and she just wants to get her rocks off doing something that kinda turns her on because it's publicly and legally frowned upon, it's fun for her, and it's free sex for the kid. Win-win! Plus the kid can go around the school bragging about how he's banging his hot-ass chemistry teacher, which is a total reputation boost. It's not like she has high self-esteem right now anyway. Who is it hurting? People act like the kid is a victim. You are single-handedly destroying this kid's future by not allowing him to fuck his teacher. I guarantee that it's going to be incredibly difficult for a high school student not to be endeared and faithful to their smoking hot chemistry teacher. And it's also a great move financially. Let kids bang their hot teachers. Rant over.
Yes, the council. The evil council are aliens.
This is too tasty for his own good.
Yeah, he got chopped instead.
A weak-hearted fool like him stood no chance against the Heartless. But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
Fear not. It will take him ages to find the way. Besides, he remains blissfully unaware of our other plan.
Yes, the princesses.
They are falling into our hands one by one. Speaking of which...
Yeah, time to be hitting the old dusty, malaria-filled, diseased African trail. Holy shit, dude, maybe she actually is down for a snuggle sesh. Yeah, whatever you say, big guy. Jungle King. I finally got a new Keyblade? Thank God. Jungle King is what Jane's gonna be calling me during the fight. Access the equipment menu to use a keychain. Okay. And I learned Red Trinity. Nice. Am I really supposed to give a fuck about any of this? No, probably not. Go find Leon? Okay, alright. At least I know what to do. I'll go find Leon. So I guess that means I have to go back to Traverse Town and go look for him, huh? Yay! More fun piloting sequences.